Come on now, you can't nothing. What are you talking
In
about?
other words, Numai, when I think about like I said, for me, the kids, because I remember when Tash told me one time, and I always feel that people say things to me in my life where I may not understand the time, but then there was a time where I'm able to pull those things back. So I remember when Tash was 4 or 5 years old, before you and I got married when we were in Texas. And I told him, and you and I were going through some things at the time, and I was like, I don't think Jerry and I are going to be together anymore. And we weren't married yet, but we were just dating. We're living together. And so he said, well, and I said, well, no, Taz, go ahead and say what you're going to say. He was sitting in the front seat, and he says, well, I just feel like you need to make up your mind. And I said, make up my mind. He said, yeah, you with your, he said, yeah, but you was with my daddy. You ain't with him no more. Now you with Jerry. You saying you ain't going to be with him no more. I feel like you just need to make up your mind who you want to be with. And so when he said that to me, fast forward, I remember when I was going through those things we were going through when we were at Fort Leonard Wood, because after the baby was born was when things really started to get rocky. And when we first was talking about divorce, when we was like, you know what, this is it. And so I recall that conversation that Taz said to me. And, because you remember what was going on at Fort Leonard Wood, when I had to run around the post looking for so-and-so and all that.
How old was our son at that time?
He was a baby.
At that time?
Yeah, because remember, you deployed when he was 4 months old. Then you came back.